Hi guys, so today I'm going to be giving you a brief tutorial on how to do our set festival makeup for our junior and inter performers. So we start with our foundation. Please make sure that when you're buying this for your child that you do try and get a colour that suits the skin tone. Please don't make it too orange, or equally don't make it too light. The brand I'm using in this video is called Mineral Magic and it's from Asda. It's suited to sensitive skin, so for our younger performers this may be a better option. Make sure when you're applying the foundation that you'd cover the whole face and down into the neck as well. Starting on our eyes, we need a white eyeshadow. Please make sure that it is white, not silver or grey. Pop that all over the eyelid, starting from the lashes all the way up to the eyebrow. Make sure that you don't go too far onto the cheek or equally onto the nose. Moving on to the brown. Now for our junior and inter performers, we only need one shade of brown. Place this in the crease of the eye and then all over the top of the eyelid. Try not to go above the line that you've just drawn and make sure that the entire eye is covered. Next, just get a soft brush and make small circular motions over the brown so that we get rid of the harsh line. This just blends it all into the eye. Brush your finger up the eye just to give us a little bit of a diagonal angle. This will help us with the eyeliner in a moment. This is what the eyes should look like at this stage. Moving on to the eyebrows. Now our juniors and inters don't need much of this, but just enough that it brings out the eyebrow on the stage. Use a light brown, not a black, and again just blend that all in to lose the harsh lines. Moving on to the eyeliner, I'm using the same eyeliner pen that I used in the senior tutorial. This one is from Primark and it looks like a felt tip pen. The eyeliner for our juniors and inters is very different to the seniors. Start with a thin line across the eyelashes, bringing it out into a soft flick, and then repeat on the other eye. Again, this is what it should look like at this stage. Moving on to our under eyeliner. When drawing the line on your child, it might be easier to pull down the bottom lid and get them to look up into the sky. Draw a thin line across the bottom of the eye and then bring it out into a bottom flick. Next we need our white pencil. Pop a white line in between the two black flicks on both eyes and a white blob just in the corners of the eyes. Use a blender just to get rid of the harsh lines of the white. Moving on to the blusher. Now when buying a blusher, please just make sure that you don't buy a bright Panto pink colour. Get them to pull a fish face and just pop it on the top of the cheekbones and all the way into the hairline. Go ahead and blend that all in. And moving on to our lipstick. As you can see, I am using a lipstick, not a lip stainer pen. Please make sure that you do buy a red colour, not a pink colour. I am also using a lip brush. Now this is just a preference of mine, but perhaps if you have a small child who's got very small lips, this may be easier than trying to apply the lipstick straight onto the child. And finally, moving on to our mascara. Now I've left this till last because small children do find it quite difficult to keep their eyes open whilst you're applying the eyeliner, so perhaps give their eyes a little bit of a break and come back to the mascara at the end. And that is it. So this is what it looks like up close. Of course this does look a little bit intense on an adult, but on a child who has a much smaller face and smaller eyes, this style of makeup does really bring their eyes out on stage. Please make sure that at the end of the day all of their makeup is removed. Children have very sensitive skin, so please make sure that like you would remove your makeup, you help them remove theirs. I wish the children and the mums the best of luck. I will see you at the festival.